In 1972, Toho and Tsuburaya, the creators of Godzilla and Ultraman respectively, decided to collaborate on a film for Tsuburaya's 10th anniversary, which was going to be called Godzilla vs. Red Moon, which, according to some sources, was being planned as far back as 1970. However, this idea fell through and was replaced with the film I'm about to go through, Daigoro vs. Goliath. 6 years before the events of the main film, Daigoro's mother, who strangely looks nothing like Daigoro, starts attacking Tokyo, or what I think is Tokyo, after a nuclear submarine test and also by her son going missing. She absolutely devastates Tokyo, and when she thinks she's about to reach her son, a nuclear missile hits her right in the back of the head, killing her almost instantly. But wait, what is inside that building? It's the monster's kid, Daigoro, one of our title monsters. He's assigned a caretaker named Saito, who was once a zookeeper. 6 years later, he's almost as tall as his mother, and he eats so much that Saito can no longer afford to feed Daigoro. But just when things seem hopeless, an inventor named Uncle, who's trying to win a contest for 2 million yen, equivalent to about 13 million yen today, and this drunk carpenter named Kumagoro are trying to help Saito get the funds for Daigoro's food fund. There's this one scene where like a parade of kids come and make this old president man give a lot of money for Daigoro's food fund, which I get where you're coming from, but why? Just why? One night, Daigoro sees a shooting star, or a meteor, which lands in the ocean. I wonder what this is going to lead to. Uncle comes on one more time and uses a rain machine to try and win the 2 million yen, but for some reason, it snows. Uncle still manages to win the 2 million yen, but for some reason, it still doesn't stop snowing. In fact, it only gets worse. Uh-oh. Does it mean what I think it means? Yup, it is. Our other tile monster, Goliath, rises out of the ocean and challenges Daigoro to a fight. Uh-oh. What's going to happen next? Due to Daigoro never fighting before and Goliath probably experiencing some battles, Daigoro, unsurprisingly but also unfortunately, loses to Goliath, being shocked underwater and nearly dying. However, once Daigoro is revived, the people on the island teach Daigoro karate, and he even discovers how to breathe fire. Meanwhile, since every kaiju movie has to have some, Goliath goes out and starts destroying an oil refinery. However, you only shoot him for like 3 or 4 shots, and then he's obscured by like flame and smoke. Once Goliath was finished with his rampage and the humans spotted him, the inventor comes up with like a white cloth the size of a parachute to use on Goliath to stop him from using his electric attack. Oh, time for round 2. Let's see what's going to happen next. This time, Daigoro puts up a little more of a fight. He eventually triumphs over Goliath by one-shotting his horn, shattering it, and incapacitating him. Then Goliath back to space via rocket, and Daigoro ends the film taking shit in and leaving his outhouse. Definitely a strange way to end a kaiju film, but at the same time it's pretty hilarious. Overall, this movie is pretty good. The monster scenes are incredible, as they should be, and the characters and concept on how Daigoro is a monster that eats too much and people have to raise money to feed him is actually an interesting concept. Overall, I would rate this movie an 8 out of 10.